I'm here with Jim Hutchins, the owner of the Northwest Natural Horsemanship Center in Fall City, Washington. And he is the producer of the American Horsewoman's Challenge. And I have some questions I'd like to ask you about that.
Sure.
How did you come up with the idea for the American Horsewoman's Challenge?
Well, a good friend of mine who's a legendary horseman, we were chatting a bit about some of these competitions that involve young horses and training them in 6 days. And what he had said to me was, you know, anybody can do that kind of thing in 6 days. What I want to see is I'd like to see what somebody can do with a horse in 12 months. So I took that as a personal challenge, and I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I started thinking about this, and that's where I came up with the American Horsewoman's Challenge.
Why an event just for women?
Well, when I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I started thinking about this event, I thought, well, who should this be for? You know, I own a business that does lessons and training and that sort of thing. And most of my customers are 12-year-old girls and 45-plus-year-old women. The other thing is that 85% of the horse owners in the United States are women. And it just made total sense to me that this has got to be a competition for women because they're really not recognized.
So is this an event for all horsewomen?
Absolutely. One of the things that I wanted to be sure to do is to make the event open to any talented horsewoman in the United States and Canada. This year in the competition, we have women that are nationally and internationally known, like Mary Kitzmiller, who was the runner-up in the wildcard competition at this year's Road to the Horse. Obi Schlam, who is also in Road to the Horse, and Mary Miller Jordan, who was on the Extreme Mustang Makeover television show on National Geographic just a couple of years ago, and a competitor in that competition too. But in addition, we have just very talented horsewomen from Wisconsin who have a good regional following and business, and this is their opportunity to be on the same stage with these women that are much more recognized.
And how do the competitors qualify? What was that process like?
Well, in the competition, we made it open to up to 50 different competitors. This year we had 40 that qualified. Entries came in from all across North America. The competitors had to do 3 different tasks, or 3 different areas where we had different tasks, in Liberty, Cowboy Dressage, and Ranch and Trail Versatility. They had to submit a video, and then we had 10 judges across the country who evaluated those videos. Each competitor was evaluated by 2 judges, and then point totals were sent back here to the Horsewoman's Challenge office, and then we tabulated those and announced the different women who were in the competition.
The finals are in October in Oklahoma. What can fans expect?
We're going to be having 40 competitors from across North America competing to figure out who's the best horse trainer in on the continent. They're competing in a broad range of tasks and disciplines because we really want to find out who is the real best all-purpose trainer. Because, you know, our target audience and most people that are riding horses, as we mentioned before, are women. But they want to do a little bit of dressage because they like the equitation. They want to go out and move some cows around or go out on trail rides and try obstacles, which is our Ranch and Trail Versatility. And then they want that real connection with liberty. And so that's why the 3 areas. So at the finals in Oklahoma, you're going to see those 3 different areas. They will compete. And then the top 10 point qualifiers will go into a freestyle competition on the last day. And they'll be, it's basically like Dancing with the Stars. They'll be standing in front of 4 celebrity judges They will have to come over at the end, and those judges will critique them there in front of 4,000 fans in the audience, in the arena, and give them a score from 1 to 10.
So the $10,000 question, why is a man producing an all-women's challenge?
Well, I grew up with 4 sisters, a very strong mother, and I, in my day-to-day business, work with 95% or more of women. And I really felt that in the competitive world, especially in the Western competitive world, we don't really honor women. You know, it's a lot of testosterone in a lot of the competitions. And I wanted to say, look, there's some wonderful, excellent horsewomen out there in North America, and we need to honor them. And so I said, let's go for it. So I'm not a woman. What the heck?